Hello everyone, welcome to day 12th of August Lead Code Challenge, and I hope all of you are having a great time. Today's question is group anagrams. In this question, we are given an array of strings and we need to group all anagrams together. We can return the answer in any order, and let's talk about the definition of an anagram. An anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearranging the characters of a different word or phrase, typically using all the original letters at exactly once. For example, tea and eat are anagrams of each other. Similarly, eat and ate are anagrams of each other because they exactly have the same number of each character in both these strings, just the order is different. We need to group all anagrams together. For example, ate, eat, and tea, nat and tan, and third one is bat, whose group anagrams lead code 49. And let's take the same example that was specified in the question: eat, nat, tea, tan, ate, bat. So what I'm going to do, if I can build a particular kind of a string such that it represents the identifier for all the characters that are there in the input string, my work will be done, because the same set of characters would be there in T, the same set of characters are there in 8. So how am I going to build that string? It would be nothing but the frequency count of each character of English letters. For example, here we have eat, so the first character is E. I'll go and update the frequency of E to 1. Then I have A. I'll update the frequency to 1. Then I have T. I'll update the frequency of T to 1. The rest of the frequencies remain 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and so on. So these all of them are 0. You'll generate a similar kind of string for T as well. So the first character is T, I update the frequency to 1, then I have E, I update the frequency to 1, then I update A, the frequency to 1, and rest of the frequencies are set to 0. And what you will see here, that you have generated exactly the same string for both these kinds of input strings that were given to us, and these act as an identifier for the input string. And now comes the algorithm. You will generate all the character identifier, these kind of keys, for every input string that is given to you, and you can store it in the map, and then you can use this identifier as a key, and you can store the answer as a list of strings against this key. That makes eat, tea, and ate lie in the same bucket, and you can use the values of this map to return as answer. Let's move on to the coding part, and everything would be crystal clear there. The crux of the problem lies in finding out or building this key. The first thing that I have done is to check whether the input array that is given to us is empty or not. If it happens to be empty, I simply return a new array list as an answer. Otherwise, I go and create a map of strings, comma, list of strings. This string will be the character key that we have built. So we start the iteration on the input array that is given to us. We calculate the key using the build key helper method. We check whether there was a pre-existing list in against this key or not. If we had it, we get it from the map. Otherwise, we initialize it to a new array list. We add the new string into the list and put it back into the map. The question reduces to building this key appropriately. I have defined a characters array of size 26 because in the question it was specified that the string has only English lowercase characters. I start iterating over all the characters one by one and update the frequency in the char array that I have created, and I simply build a new string out of it and return it back from this helper method. Let me just submit it. Accepted. I hope you enjoyed today's session. If you liked it, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for viewing the video. Have a great day ahead and stay tuned for more updates from Coding Decoded. We will see you tomorrow with another fresh question. Also, the time complexity of this approach is order of n into length. So let's assume we have n strings and length is the length of each string. The space complexity is order of n because you are building at max n keys. Goodbye, have a great day ahead.